Ronnie. What are you doing, buddy? I had a great question come through. I thought I would answer it. Just hanging out with the horses in the arena. I've got 5. Did a little video on letting horses go. I don't know if you've already seen it or if you'll see it after this one, maybe. We got Roni hassling Luke. Get him, Roni, bite him! Bite him! I don't think Luke would ever. He's kicked Roni one time, and Roni just chased him. What? Chased him around until he sorted it out, I guess. He didn't kick him back. Not sure if he would have, but it's on video somewhere. Somewhere. So anyways, the question that I had come in, which is actually a really, really good question. And it was, do people pick horses or do horses pick people? And I'm not sure. Lena sorted it out. She says, stop it. These guys are great. I like it when it's my 5 and they get to do what they're going to do, whatever they're going to do. Here he comes. And it's an interesting question about this, do people pick horses or do horses pick people? And there's always the sort of romantic side of things that, you know, a fate or things were meant to be. And I don't actually have any problems with anybody believing in that. And you have to say it's a belief because it's not scientifically provable of any way, shape, or form, which is fine as well. Gracie chased Luke off the water. Don't drink water. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Get him, Luke. You and your drooly, drippy mouth. And, you know, the romantic side of things is such that my horse chose me. I went to a rescue, or I went to a... Don't drip on me. I don't like it. I hate it, actually. Go away. Go away. You're a bad horse. And, you know, the horse picked them and they had this connection and all kinds of business like that. And that's fine. You know, if that's the way it is. If you nibble on my shoe, you're going to get it. Why did you just licked my shoe? Look at how wet my shoe is now. Hi, Luke. I got Luke from a rescue. Luke was one of, I think, 3 horses at that rescue at the time. He was advertised as a 3-year-old. What were you, 3? Year old gelding that was had too much energy and people didn't want him. And then I went out to go see him, and I thought, hey, you're a nice looking horse. And I figured I could probably handle whatever he could chuck at me. He didn't seem too obnoxious or scared or, you know, any of the things that would be undesirable in a horse if you're a little bit younger in the horse world. So I picked him, and clearly he had no choice in the matter. He was purchased and taken away from that place to go to my place at the time that I was at, the place I was at, which was a boarding facility. And then he went to another boarding facility for a very short time, and then I bought this place and he come here. No choice in the matter whatsoever. To answer a question, if I only had one horse, I would say, well, I picked Luke. He did not pick me. Same with Mr. Twinsy there. He's a rescue. He's 100% rescue. The feral rescue. When I went to go get him, I looked at him and thought, I think I can handle you. You're a good looking horse. You see how this is kind of a rinse and repeat process of purchasing horses around this joint. But the point is, that he didn't pick me, I picked him. We can always say that 100% it's the horse being picked. So I think more if I were to kind of dive into the question a little bit more, it's because a horse doesn't purchase a human kind of thing. The question is do horses pick certain people to be connected to or friends with? Luke, he's going to kick you. You know it. He has no qualms with kicking you. He will get you sorted out in no time. What? Gee whiz. Goodness. I'm not in a position to move very quickly, you guys. Can you go do somewhere else? Anyhow. So, the question, I think, you know, it falls into, you know, you go to rescue a cat or a dog or something like that. You go to the SPCA or some rescue joint, and a dog looks at you and you just have a connection. And what I think is that we as humans have our own particular bias towards colors or sort of demeanors. Whether we look for those puppy dog eyes sort of thing. I wish they would play somewhere else a little bit. Because if I have to make a hasty retreat, neither of you are going to like it. Get out of here. Freaking me out. Doesn't go far though, does he? And, gosh, he's a good looking horse. Look how great he stands. That's a good stance. That's great conformations. Back legs, front legs. Luke, stop it. Stop it. Leave him alone. I have to yell at him. No. Don't. Leave him alone for now. I want to just talk. Okay, everybody's looking at me now. But not Gracie. She's drinking water. Let him be. So anyways, you know, whether or not there's a connection that can be made. Now, I believe that, and this might not be, none of this is an exact science. These are beliefs. I think they're good ones. And I think everybody can have their own. That's fair. My belief is that every horse wants to connect with every being they come across. A horse always wants to make a friend, I think. And if a horse always wants to make a friend, it's really then up to the human to figure out if they want to make a friend with the horse. So if I were to answer the question through my own experiences or thoughts and experiences around horses, not dogs or cats or humans or anything like that, but just the horses, my experiences, my understanding. See, I saved you. You owe me one. Oh, geez. Forget it. Bite him. Ah. Look at these guys. Kick him. Kick him in the chest. The soft area so he doesn't get too hurt. Oh my goodness. Why? Why here? You know? But anyway, so it in that sense, I believe that it's always going to be up to the human to open up that line of communication or that desire to have that connection. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some horses, they are shut down. They have no desire to talk to just about any human. Maybe just their own human, one they're very used to. But plenty of horses, many horses want to be friends and they want to go along with things. And I find that, you know, if we kind of remove the romantic side of things, if we sort of take that out a little bit, we just sort of try to check it out logically and based on observations and experiences, and how we you know, actually have the world around us working from an objective point of view and not so much subjective, then we can say that horses You know, they'll connect. If you make an effort to connect, they'll meet you there. And it's an amazing thing. So I'd say more often than not, horses pick, but they pick a lot of people because they want to be friends, and people don't want to be friends with everybody. Generally, we have different ways of going about life, different bits of baggage. Horses don't have that problem. So the question actually is a little bit of trying to remove the anthropomorphism of picking a person, because it is in fact a little bit of anthropomorphism to make an assumption that a horse would pick a person. Hello, my friend. See, I'm a very good friend to him. I try my hardest to be a very good friend to him. Just stop. Don't bug him. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Bite him. Quick, bite him. Luke, you're going to get it. You're going to get a good grimace. So, you know, I'm not sure. Does that answer? I hope that answers the question. You know, romantically, obviously, we love to be able to say that a horse has picked us as a good friend. We're special. And in many cases, we might just be quite special. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong to assume that you're special because your horse has chosen you. But know that it also is because of you, because you have likely first chosen them. Not always, though. There are times when you kind of just stand around and a horse just comes up to you and they're like, hey, how's it going? But it likely is a little bit more of like, hey, can you scratch me? Like these guys all the time. Oh, Luke's got him. Hey, no. Don't kick around me. Don't bite him. What'd you bite him for? He says I was all done. What do you talk about? I'm a horse. That's how I work. No caresies. So, I mean, if I look at sort of the non-logical side of how I feel, and the emotional side, I feel like every single horse picks me. Is it egotistical? Is it too high of confidence? Is it arrogance? Is it something negative? Or is it literally, I open myself to every single horse I meet, and I want them to all be my best friend? Is that weird? Maybe. So those are subjective ideas. I know how I feel. Oh, get him. Bite him on the neck. These guys are so much fun. I could sit here all day long and watching them play. Yeah. So that side of it, that belief side of it, where I say, you know, they all pick me. It isn't all of them, you know, but it's not too hard to make a good friend in a horse. You offer good, solid communication, some softness, some scratches. Doesn't hurt to feed them. Spend some good time, and you'll very quickly have a good friend, and they'll be just as happy to have you as a good friend, and it'll be a lovely thing. And so, as such, you choose each other. I'm gonna sit around and watch these guys a little longer with my classic Bob. You guys have seen this? You might have seen it. This is Bob. This is a good one. Great coffee cups. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee a little longer with these guys before I get on with work. Whoa! Here comes Gracie. She's got scratches on mine. She's coming over. Don't chase off the boys, okay? I've been enjoying some time here with them. Yeah. Oh, Lena's coming too. Lena, can you get rid of Gracie for me? She's making me a little nervous. Not a lot, but a little. She's a cutie pootie. You know, did Gracie choose me? No, another rescue. I had to take her. Did I try to be a good friend to her right from the get-go? Absolutely. Oh, get moving, boys. Bite. You know, but I tried to be a good friend to her. And did she choose me because of that? Absolutely. I believe so. You know? Lena, another rescue. Sorta. Nobody wanted her. She definitely didn't choose me. When I first got her, she was real friendly and all that, but it's just a go with the flow kind of horse. Like, I'm going with you, I guess. Ronnie's a straight out purchase. He had no choice in the matter. Bunch of great horses. You make friends with them, they'll choose you. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.